Are you ready for some feminist punk? Are you? I am. Don't worry, it's not really punk. It's more glam rock music, comedy music, hard rock. It's twat union. Don't blame the beach. Great EP. Hey group, welcome to X Rock Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. And English feminist punk. 5 songs of EP, a bit more than 15 minutes. Absolutely great, all killer, no filler. It's comedy, very much, while making their feminist point. Reportedly, their live show is killer. I don't know how much they travel outside the UK, but man, this is killer stuff. And this is their second EP, and you can get a package of the 2 EPs making it into an album, but they still kind of say it's, you know what I mean. Okay, so you can get the 2 EPs together. The first EP, Don't Look in the Eye, came out about a year ago. Let's say it's a little bit too old to be reviewed. So, but I did sample it. Not as good as Don't Blame the Peach. All the girls are pretty too. It don't hurt. Forgive me for being the guy in the room, okay? I may not be the only one here. So, six members. Yes, they play their instruments, okay? Only one singer sticks to, the other 5 have instruments to play. And did I get the math right? Yeah, one sings and the other 5 has an instrument going on. And like I said, they classify themselves as punk, but it's accessible. It actually is more hard rock, glam rock going on. The vocals very upfront because it is comedy, and the lyrics. So the lyrics has to be well pronounced and up front in the mix. And boy, howdy it is. Absolutely wonderful stuff. All with a feminist point to be made. You're not a feminist, you're not down with it. Maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you need to avoid this. Up to you. I say you can't, if you have a problem with this, you have a problem. But regardless, the 5 songs here, WFH, which stands for Work From Home. It starts as Work From Home. It quickly becomes Rank From Home, Masturbate From Home. And which is why I guess all the companies are bringing their employees back to the office. Maybe Twat Union didn't get the memo. Or it's not happening in England. Maybe England still likes working from home. Don't know. But in America, I'm hearing a lot of people coming back to the office. The next song, Tiny Shorts. All four tiny shorts. But the singer complains that when she wears her tiny shorts, walking down the street, thinking big thoughts about male dominance of society and, big political thoughts and philosophy. And the guys are roof calling and cat calling and she has a brain, folks, not just a nice behind. The third song, Period Sex. Women want to have sex during the period. I'm down for it. But something untoward happens during period sex, and it was a mess. I'll leave it to you to listen to the song. Pay Me More, about women not getting paid as much as men, a worldwide problem. And the last song, Witch, W-I-T-C-H, spelled out with periods. It's about women aging and having their difficulties as they age in the workplace and elsewhere. So, great 5 songs. Problem is, at this time that I'm recording this, this is not on YouTube. And of course, YouTube will not acknowledge a band called Twat Union. It's the 21st century, people. What is right? I do try to keep this PG-13 just out of respect. But I'm reviewing a band called Twat Union. Get over it today. I'm going to, asterisk the foul in Twat. And of course, lead with the album title so that YouTube will circulate this video. When I made the mistake of obscene named bands and leading with the obscene, even with the dots and dashes or whatever, they didn't go anywhere. I have to lead with the album title and hope they circulate. This is great stuff. It is important stuff for the females in your life. They will appreciate these 5 songs. And men should appreciate these songs as well. Go learn something, folks. Okay? Great English band. Hope they're doing great. The live show reportedly is killer. And like I said, it's not on YouTube, but it is on Bandcamp. And of course, you're at pitch count when you listen on Bandcamp. So, a lot of wind in Cleveland, Ohio today. Power is blinking at me. So, really good album. You'll love it if you're broad-minded. You know what I mean. Did I forget anything? They're from England. Did I mention that? The accent comes through. It's being marketed as punk, but don't be scared of that. It's fairly pop, punk, whatever the term is. And it's accessible music. It's largely comedy, more so than the first EP, in my estimation. I only sampled the first EP. So I'm just restricting this review to the second EP. Don't blame the peach. And it is so good. And I want to save all 5 songs on YouTube, but I can't because it's not on YouTube. I want to hear this again when I press my shuffle button on my music likes, and there's a chance I'm going to hear this stuff again, but I can't because it's not on YouTube. Wonderful production, vocals up front, because the lyrics for the comedy and the message up front. So, but it is very good. Does it get sentimental? Well, maybe period sex. She really liked that guy. But he moved the towel. Someone moved the towel. And it wasn't her. You can imagine the results. Leave it at that. This is for the women in your life. Yeah, you got a daughter, you got a wife, you got a girlfriend, mom. You can take this. Get this to her. Well, you know the women in your life, okay? They ought to enjoy this. If they have a certain sensibility. If you have the sensibility, they may have the sensibility, right? Maybe. You know your circumstances. And, of course, I made it quite clear about the politics of this band. It's progressive, but they're talking largely about feminist issues, not other issues beyond that. So I would look forward if they want to comment beyond feminist issues. Wonderful stuff. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to Action Rock Corner, ring the notification bell, and go on Bandcamp and check to see if it is on YouTube by the time this gets played, because I'm recording about 5 days ago. Maybe 5 days from now, they'll wake up and go, ooh, let's get this on YouTube. Hopefully there will be a comment underneath saying, what are you talking about? It's right here. And they'll give a link. That happens a lot. Not often enough, but sometimes. So come back and tell us what you think. And for latest in action rock, high energy rock, garage, punk, psychobilly, psych, stoner rock, anything really rocks. We'll have it for your Action Rock Corner. And of course, classic and legacy bands. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, have fun with your music. This is fun. Oh boy, howdy, it's fun. F-U-N, fun. Check it out. Thank you once again, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.